So the number one reason is when you go virtual instruments, all of a sudden this world of VSTs, and Tom Oberheim actually created this, so it's an actual Oberheim, it's an actual Moog. So the authenticity of sounds and the quality of sounds, I think, is the number one reason.
Hmm.
As far as that's number one. Number two, a lot of these hardware companies, you have like the M1, for example, we're talking about. Then that one turned into the Trinity. And then they replaced that with the Triton. And then they replaced that with the, right?
Yep.
So here you are, how you have all your customized splits and layers and everything on your one keyboard. And and the thing's all banged up. It's been in the back seat of your car. You need to replace it. Okay, you got to replace it with the new instrument. What do you do with all these custom things that you've created, all these beautiful things? Maybe the ROM set is not the same.
Hmm.
So to me, the number two reason is that it's kind of future proof,
Hmm. Hmm.
regarding your sounds.
Also, if you're dealing with backline and you get an older board, I mean,
And
you're in
that
a massive pickle, right?
and that's the other thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm doing local dates or drive-to dates, then okay, I take my own rig and this, and that, and the other thing. But for the other ones that we got to fly to and stuff, on my rider,
Hmm.
it literally says, whatever stand, whatever seat, and 188 key weighted instrument.
Well,
So I can show up at the gig and it could be an Alesis or a Casio or a beautiful motif or whatever, but it takes me 5 minutes during sound check to make sure that that thing spits out MIDI channel one.
hmm.
And I have a little controller that I use. I don't know if you guys, there's a little, the one that you have there, the Novation.
Innovation Launch Control XL. Yeah, I
Right.
love
I
it.
have I have I have one of those, and then I also have the little. It's a Behringer one. It's this rectangle looking
The mini
thing,
mix.
whatever that's
Yeah.
called. Yeah,
Hmm.
and so I have the keyboard here. I set the controller on the side, so if I need to turn stuff up and down, and I have all my splits, I have all my sounds, so it future proofs it, and it kind of like no matter what gig I'm doing, and no matter what keyboard or instrument I'm playing, I have all my sounds available to me.